everyone, and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. We are here once again in the maintenance system, and this will be the final part for the maintenance system. It's taken me quite a while to do everything, but we are finally here. So, next up, we are going to be talking to Valiant in the present day. Present day, Central Coliseum. Well, this is the boss from the distant past. Long time no see, Mr. Valiant. 7 years, has it been? Frankly, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Actually, I came because of something I wanted to ask you. I've spoken to the press. I've nothing more to say. I've spoken to a lot of people myself and come to some conclusions. But then I realized I needed to hear it from you. Alright, let's talk to him. Magnified memory. I have walked a difficult road these past 7 years. Because you couldn't perform Magnified's repertoire? I'm not trying to say that word actually. Do not be deceived. Valiant's skill is the real deal. I do not require my mentor's hand-me-downs. No, it was my partner who slowed me on my way. Zach Gramery. His rather well-performed disappearing act 7 years ago was the end. Or so I thought. Zach Gramery murdered our mentor and fled to escape punishment for his crime. You said something to that effect 7 years ago, didn't you? I remember as if it were only yesterday. Is that right? Yet, that was not the way of it, in the end. For while he vanished, the suspicions upon my own person never did. His partner Zach vanished to protect him. That's what those thieving magpies of a press said. I had no idea. Yet that very same press comes to me now, feigning interest. They cover the greatest match show in history as if it were a vaudevillain distraction. Vaudevillain? And here must I stand, smiling at them all. What am I, if not a player in some fiendish farce? Might I suggest it's because you never made it clear what happened? Magnified's death is still a mystery to this day. Which is why I came here to get the answer from you. Whoa. I knew we'd be seeing these sooner or later. The audience has no business sipping upon the stage. They must be content to sit and stare at the spotlight. That sounds an awful lot like something I heard 7 years ago. Okay, well, time to get that secret. Magnified's death. Ask what you will, you will get nothing from me. I'm as much a part of this affair as you are now. I have to know what happened. For 7 long years, I have endured. Now, finally, the curtain lifts on my new golden age. All the miracles of our troop within my grasp. Sorry to do this, Valiant, but right now I need answers. I think I'll start by dropping a bomb. That should shake things up. Valiant, I wouldn't be so sure about those miracles. Not as long as I have this. I think it's this, actually. And it's full of rights. Zack's signature. I'm sure he's written it many times, being an ex-star and all. I bet there's plenty of people out there who kill for Zack Gremory autograph.
Take that!
And what might that be? I see it bears the Gremory seal. I should have brought this to your attention sooner. But I didn't imagine you'd be planning your comeback quite so fast. What is this? A document showing the true recipient of the performance rights to Magnify's miracles. What? Zack Gremory. He wrote this? What? He passed everything to his daughter? Drusi Enigmar. Actually, she's officially my daughter these days. Preposterous. Zack is gone. Vanished into the void. This is the genuine article. Zack was alive when he wrote this. Both myself and the notary can testify to this. Why? What is fate toying with me so? Why must my life be lived and thrown to the dead? You're not the only one with that problem. But he shot Magnify. Yes, it was Zack. It was. And then he left. And my career as a magician fell into darkness. Did you think there might be some way out of it? Say, if you could prove Zack Gremory shot Magnify? Was that why you testified? Yes, my way out. It should have been my way out. Well, it might not be too late, Mr. Valent. All you need is a way to prove your case. Who really killed Magnify Gremory? I believe I have the answer to your prayers right here. Zack Gremory wrote the one more thing before passing on. This is a confession, in which he admits to the killing of Magnify Gremory. See, all according to your plan. I am a magician by trade. Deception is my life's work. I fool the audience, give them a fleeting dream. Yet, it seems the tables have turned. I am the audience, believing in the deceptions I have brought upon myself. Zack wrote this right in front of me. I have to explain your situation to him. Alakazam. Alright. You do know that this confession is nothing but lies? Yes, it's my opinion that Zack Gremory killed no one. Then you mustn't be thinking that the truth is a simple matter of elimination. Two received instructions to kill, but if one is innocent, then the one who remains is guilty. Excuse me. That would be the logical conclusion, yes? So he vanished to protect me, his partner. Ha 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 ha. A stirring tale, 'tis true. Did you shoot Magnify Gremory in the forehead? If I had, and I told you, what would you do? Run to the police, perchance? Do as you will. There was nothing left for me now. It is true, after all. I have little talent. I needed my mentor Magnify's repertoire. It was as if a little demon grabbed a hold of me. I knew it. So Valent Gremory did kill Great Magnify. Heh, 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 heh. Ha 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 ha. So sorry, Mr. Wright. But it was not I who shot my mentor. What? But if it wasn't you, then who was it? There wasn't another disciple, was there? Another disciple? Such as? I don't know. Knack in talent, Gremory, maybe? Knack in talent? Your wild fancies couldn't be further from the truth. Only Zack and Valent received those threatening letters. But there was another. One more person could have fired that pistol that night. I don't suppose you've figured it out by now? If it wasn't Zack or Valent who shot Magnify, then it had to be the only other person in the scene. Which means... Wait. You don't mean... Yes, the great Magnify Gremory himself. Whoa. So Magnify Gremory committed suicide? You find it hard to believe? To be honest, I hadn't even imagined it as a possibility. When I arrived that night, the old man was still alive. He appeared to be asleep. I could not shoot him. But when I turned and made to leave the room, the old man called out to me. So you spoke with Magnify Gremory? Yes, and this is why I knew what he had done. Magnify transferred the rights to his purple tray to my partner, Zack Gremory, not me. I see. Then I guess I owe you an apology. I always thought you were the one who did it. You owe me no apology. Huh? My crime was, in a way, more serious than that of murder. What? Your crime? Is Valent Gremory confessing something to me? What could be more serious than murder? Valent's crime. You see, I knew that 2 letters had been sent. There were no secrets between partners. It was easy to find out. That was when I understood Magnify's plan. He wanted to die by one of your hands? Little did I expect I had anything to do with the rights of to his river tray. That was when I heard it. The little demon whispering inside my heart. The demon? Let me confess, I had intended to shoot Magnify. And I plan on framing my partner for the crime. What? That night, I prepared something before going to Magnify's hospital room. Which was? IV fluid, of course. I'd seen it on an earlier visit. If Zack did not shoot him, I would do the deed. Then, I would use the IV liquid to place the murder on his hands. That was my plan. But you didn't shoot him. I could not. The demon in my heart fled when a moment came, but then Magnify called me back. I am sorry, Valent. I am giving my magic to Zack, not you. You still lack the jaw he has. Please, help him if you can. I left the room. And then I stopped. The shock of what I had just been told consumed me. That is when I heard that fateful gunshot. Magnify Gremory killing himself. Then the demon awoke anew within me. Zack killed him. He was the one. Claim him, and the magic will be yours. I alerted the scene of his suicide. I took the pistol from his hand, wiped off the prints, then used the syringe to add the IV liquid I brought. So in the end, things happened pretty much as planned. Magnify died, and you framed Zack for his murder. As planned, indeed. Of course, the outcome was somewhat different than I had anticipated. Well, what do you think? Do you believe my story? Can it be believed? Truly? That was 7 years ago. I don't know what to believe, but Yes? I'm glad I heard it from you, Mr. Valent. Thank you. It is I who should be thanking you, Mr. Wright. Only when I had lost everything could I make my decision. You're going to turn yourself in? My opponent may have vanished, but not so my guilt. And as my guilt stays, all else begins to leave me. My friends, my performance rights, my magic. I've had enough of vanishing acts. I understand. I thought my life was ruled by a dead man. But I find I was wrong. Was that Gremory was alive? Well, not anymore. And now, it occurs to me, what if he was not the only one who survived? What do you mean? You see, now that I think about it, I realize that we never saw proof of her demise. We never saw her body. Her? The mind reaches and the mouth flaps on. My apologies. Forget this matter. I can only hope that the day will come when I again meet my partner, Zack Gremory. Then I shall apologize for my terrible mistake. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. Thank you. Zack Gremory, Shady Smith, whichever name you prefer, he is no longer with us. The truth revealed in that trial was only a sliver, and the impenetrable darkness that remained has taken another life. I knew what I had to have to do to push back the darkness for good, and it would involve paying that man a visit. Alright. We have one more place to go, everyone. Solitary Cell 13. Sorry, sir. Prisoner Christoph Gavin is currently occupied. I see. Do you know when he'll be back? He'll be finished? Well... Could you go find out? Certainly, sir. Please wait here for a moment. Please wait here a moment. My apologies to the guard, but there's something I need to see. Okay, well... I'm going to look one thing here. There it is, the yellow envelope. And the center is Drew Misham. I was right. When I arrived at the studio, Mr. Misham was at his desk. He seemed to be writing the letter, but he quickly sealed the neon envelope. It was the yellow envelope. I heard it was left at the crime scene. And this is the last letter that Drew Misham wrote. And there's something I need to do. The last thing I need to do, in fact. Here goes. Let's see if this atropine spray finds anything. Aha! So this is Drew Misham's Messenger of Death. It was this stamp, alright, no mistaking it. And his last letter was sent to Christoph Gavin. Oh. Gotcha. The interview request came, like you said it would, and they're looking into the case. I swear on my life I won't tell them about you. So please, release the spell you put on my daughter. I'll write later with a report. Drew Misham. Letter from Miss Misham added to the court record. Letter posted by Drew Misham just before dying. Poison traces found on the stamp. Finally, decisive evidence. What's this? A burglar? In jail? Gavin. I didn't know you moonlighted in larceny, right? Gavin, this is something I have to ask you. Can I steal your stuff? The answer is no. My apologies, but there's not much I care to discuss. Fair Mission hasn't received her verdict yet. You follow me, Gavin? There were no known survivors of atropine poisoning. But it never hurts to hope. Okay, I'll be leaving now then. Right, wait. Yeah, Kevin? Would you mind leaving that letter? It's private. Oh, sorry. Forgot I had it. Many thanks. Whoa. What is this? A camera in his beanie. We've now seen all the clues in this case. Clues I gathered over 7 long years. Now it is time. Every story has an ending. You've come to the final chapter, the final trial. Find the truth. You're the only ones who can. To be continued. Alright, we did it, everyone! I know it's a kind of a short video, but I'm going to end it after I save it here. And next time, we will continue on with the trial. And I believe, if I am able to, it will be the final part for this particular case. So until then, everyone, hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And I will see you all next time in the finale. So until then, take care.